All right, the time is 6:04 and I start this special meeting on May 24th, 24th.
No.
21st. Please stand for the roll.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I know.
The tables even moved its leg.
You have too much room.
All right, so new business. Let's start with the budget, for 23-24. I didn't print it. Oh, you want copies? No, I think we're.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We put it on there because we didn't put it on it at the last meeting because it was a special meeting and we
Yep.
couldn't add it. So I didn't know if anyone wanted to talk about it or go over it again. So it's officially on the agenda now to do that. And if not, we'll just move on to the call for. Okay. So, we are rescheduling the town meeting from tonight to, May 29th because we had, an omission in the call last time that said we were going to referendum. So if we had the meeting tonight as scheduled, we would have had to vote on on everything at the meeting and nothing could have gone to referendum. So I didn't think that would go over really well, since I already said that we were going to referendum and it made better sense to me to just reschedule everything to have it worded right so that we could do the referendum like we talked about. So,
But we have a very narrow window, which our tax bills go out.
yeah, so that
In
this
2
falls
weeks.
into all of that. So, we made sure everything's worded correctly. We have the, in the meeting call, also has the, call to the, referendum. And none of them, usually on our town meetings, when we don't go to referendum, you can change the budget proposal. Like a resident can be like, oh, we want you to cut X number from here. When we move it to referendum, that it can't be changed at the meeting. The numbers that we present at the meeting are the ones that go to referendum. So that's one of the differences.
And the meeting will be at 7 p.m. at the school.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. Town of Allentown legal notice, warning of annual town budget meeting Wednesday, May 29th, 2024, and adjourned referendum Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. The electors and citizens first is the Zoom, the YouTube link for being watched live stream. The elections and citizens qualified to vote in the annual town meetings are hereby warned that the annual town budget meeting will be held on Wednesday, May 29th, 2024 at the Voluntown Elementary School, 195 Main Street in Voluntown, Connecticut at 7 p.m. for the following purposes. 1, to appropriate the funds necessary for the Board of Selectmen's budget for the fiscal year 24-25 in the amount of $2,640,706 to appropriate the funds necessary for the Board of Education budget for the fiscal year 2024-2025 in the amount of $7,301,475 to appropriate the funds necessary for the capital projects budget for the fiscal year 24-25 in the amount of $410,000. To consider and act on the following resolutions, be it resolved that the town of Allentown shall approve the sale of 2 Church Street for the sale price of $40,000 to Dave and Lorraine Blanchett. Item 5, be it resolved that the town of Allentown does hereby adopt the proposed amendments to the building code ordinance. Number 6, be it resolved that the town of Allentown does hereby adopt the proposed amendments to the building permit fee ordinance. At their meeting held on May 21st, 2024, the Board of Selectmen voted pursuant to CBS 7-7 that items 1 to 3 on the call. The annual town meetings will be submitted to a referendum vote at an adjourned town meeting to be held on Wednesday, June 5th, 2024 at the Voluntown Town Hall. 115 Main Street in Voluntown, Connecticut from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. The question on the ballot label at said referendum shall read as follows. 1, shall the town of Valentine approve a fiscal year 24-25 for its selectmen's budget in the amount of $2,640,706. Shall the town of Valentine approve a fiscal year 24-25 Board of Education budget in the amount of $7,301,475. Shall the town of Valentine approve a fiscal year 24-25 capital project budget in the amount of $410,000. Voters approving the recommendation of the Board of Selectmen will vote yes, and those opposing the recommendation of the Board of Selectmen will vote no. Absentee ballots for the June 5th, 2024 referendum shall be available from the town clerk during its regular business hours. Copies of the resolutions listed above are available at the office of the town clerk on the town of Valentine website. Dated the 21st day of May, 2024 at Valentine.
So items 1 through 3 will be going for a referendum, items 4, 5, and 6 we will be voting on
At the town
at the
meeting.
town meeting.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I just need a motion to approve the warning of the meeting and the call to the referendum.
why is it a warning and not a call?
I don't know.
So moved. Move on.
The second movement.
Second for movement. Okay. Any, discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, hearing none. The meeting notice, and the referendum notice have been. Thank you. Okay, and we're out of German.
Make your adjourn. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.